Hello students, everyone, happy new year to you. Right, fine. So today we would like to introduce a new poem, Sunrise on the Hills. Sunrise on the Hills, it was written by S.W. Longfellow. See, here the profile is there, S.W. Longfellow profile we can see here. See that where is it? Here, S.W. Longfellow. What about H.W. Longfellow? We can just have to read that one. Which country belong? What was his contribution? H. W. Longfellow was an influential American poet. He was an American, born in 1807, 1882, and very famous as a translator, poet, and professor at Harvard University. During his lifetime, Longfellow was considered the best of all American poets, and his work was widely translated and published in various other languages. The poem Sunrise on the Hills presents the experience of the poet. Yes, so that's a very important point. It shows the experience of the poet. Sunrise on the Hill shows the he presents the experience, his experience as he watched the sunrise amidst the hill. Yes. On the hill, you watch the sunrise. That's the situation. The poet is the speaker and poet watched the sunrise on the top of the hill. That was the situation here. H. W. Longfellow, American professor, poet, very famous as translator too, and is very famous during his period. And the main thing is that he watches the sunrise on the top of the hill. How did he feel? What are the things he felt? What is his opinion about the nature? What are the visual images he seen? What are the auditory images he heard? Okay. What are the olfactory images he felt? So we want to see so many things through this poem. So now poet is watching the sun rising on the top of the hill. Now poet on the top of the hill, what are the things that he seen from there? Let's see. Just read that one. We want to know. Yes, before we want to know, just to know about some of the summary of this one. No? I already I told that he stood and watched the sea rise. Sunrise. See, on the top of the hill. Yes. And let us see what's at H.W. Longfellow. It's a beautiful lyric. Yeah. The poem is rich with a romantic imagery. Yes. Sweet music and attractive word picture. It provides us sometimes feast to the eye, ear, and imagination. It gave this explanation gave us just not only a poem lines, but it was a feast. You know, feast. A feast means what is that? Yes, sadhya. Yes, feast to our eyes, not for our mouth. It is our eyes, ear, and imagination. Okay, now I told it boy stands on the hill in order to watch the panoramic view of beautiful sunrise. Have you ever seen sunrise? All right, okay. The poet described nature as he sees it. Yes, he describing about the nature throughout the poem. So you just listen to the poem. That means what are the scene he saw while you watching the sunrise on the top of the hill. That's only, nothing more. The sky is like heaven's wide arch. That is the things. Okay, let us see that. I just have to read and we can understand that. What are the scene? That is the very important thing is that so many imagery I told that means he saw so many things as. So you must know about what are the imagery. That means visual image, auditory image, olfactory image, tactical image. These things understood that. What are the images? So many imagery we can see through this. What are the image you can just find out? Okay, while my reading. Okay, right. And the things is that yes, let's read that poem. Okay, come on. I stood up on the hills. I means here poet. When the heavens wide arch. Where is the expression is that heavens wide arch. That means Agashithil Vishalamaya Kavadam. Heavens wide arch. The poet here described the sunrise and the sky as seen from the hill. That is heaven wide arch here. That means he saw sunrise and the sky. That is here he described heaven's wide arch. So was a glorious with the sun's returning march. Sun returning after sunset is returning. His returning march is here mentioned. Is that. So heaven wide arch means what is that? The poet describes the sunrise and the sky as seen from the hill. The poet is the narrator, poet is the speaker, while he stood on the top of the hill watching the sunrise and the sky. That is called here heaven's wide arch. And returning march means you understood what is that. The sky looks like a big arch and the sun comes up. Comes up means here return. Who comes up? Who return here? Sun return. That means comes up. Here return means here comes up. After a night rest. Yes, after sunset. Night comes out. Moon comes. After again in the morning, sun is come up. That is his return said that. It remains me a return journey after being absent for a long time. A long time means night time. Understood? The sun came, slowly came with its beauty and with its glory and with its power. Right? That is the heaven's wide arch. It is so by our poet. And poet experience is explained here. What are the things he see? What are the things he heard? What are the things he felt? So many things. That is a different imagery we can see through this poem. Right? And woods were brightened. Woods means here forest. There's a valley here. Top of the hill down, there's a deep valley there. And valley contained forest, is it? Here woods means forest. Okay. What is woods? Woods means here forest word brightened. Why the woods are brightened? Because of the sunshine. Sun is rising. So brightness comes into the valley, especially in woods. Now woods are brightened because of sunlight. This is his so who that is a visual image. Poet saw what is called or see what is we can call visual image. What is poet heard that we can call auditory image. Is it? So let's see that. And soft gales. Here meaning also here is that gales. You must know about everything is that. Gales mean here wind, right? Okay. Soft gale also comes because of the valley and the top of the hill. Definitely there should have wind. Went forth to kiss the sun-clad waves. That means it kiss. That means which is kiss here? The gale. The wind kisses what? Sun-clad waves. Sun-clad waves means sun-covered waves. Waves means valley. Now wind come and kiss the valley. Understood? Who come and kiss? The gale. That means wind come and kiss the whom? Valley. That the valley is covered with the sun because of sun brightness. Yes. So that is he. So yes, that is why we can call it visual images. Okay. The clouds was far beneath me. Yes. Beneath. Yes. Bathed in light. Okay. That is also we can understand that bathed means covered in light. They gathered midway around the wooded height. What is that? Here we have to soft gaily say that. Soft gale means soft. That means kulirulla kat, right? Nanutta kat, right? Soft gales. The poet described the morning breeze as soft gales. Not evening, not mid. It's a morning wind we can call as what's a soft gale. Okay. Why it is soft gale? Because of the morning wind. And here is the glory of clouds is fade. What happened? Because the beauty of rising sun with its rays make a glory of the cloud fade. Because of brightness of the sun, the glory of the clouds is fade. Okay. What are here clouds compared? We can say that the poet compared cloud to an army defeated in war. Let's here come to our point, is it? Here come to this here point is that let's see that what are the scene he saw. Here first he saw that what is that gales he saw, soft gales he saw, brightening sun also he saw, cloud he saw. Okay, then brightening mid of the forest we can see, woods we can see. So clouds are here, see, clouds are now dimming because of the brightness of the sun, and they are called as defeated soldiers. Yes, say that the clouds were beneath me, bathed in light. That means dim in light or covered in light. They gathered midway round the wooded height. Wooded means forest height. They means here cloud, and in their fading glory. Their glory is fading. There means here clouds fading glory because of the sunlight. Like hostess in battle of overthrown. Like a soldiers. Like a soldier. Defeated soldiers. Battle means here war. Overthrown means defeated. Overthrown means defeated. Battle means war. Just like a overthrown soldiers in the battle, or the soldiers are overthrown. That means in the battle, soldiers are defeated. Same like that of the clouds are now standing. The poet felt it like that. Okay. Now here there means here cloud, they means here cloud, clouds here so by poet. How it is? It is dimmed because of the sunlight. And at the same times the clouds are just like look like defeated soldiers. Here that meaning is battle overthrown. Hostes means guest and host are there, right? As many pinnacles with a shifting glance. Pinnacle and every meaning is also here said it. Pinnacles. So you must be know that pinnacles. Here is so many words are there. Pinnacle means peak, the top of the hill. You can call as pinnacle, top of the hill. Okay. That means the hill also here mentioned in that way. Poet so that so the top of the hill that is called pinnacle with a shifting glance. Look, glance means look through the grey mist, yes, manje, grey mist. Color of the mist is here grey mist. Thirst up the shattered lance. Lance means kundam. just like a soldiers use that. Okay, you can see that what's that lance. It's just like the top of the hill is compared here, just like a lance. Okay, then we can see that top of the hills there is a pine tree. It is now shifting glance through the grey mist trust of shattered lands, and rocking on the cliff means top of the mountain cliff was left. Dark pine tree, blasted means what is that? That means with the gale, with the wind, it is lifting here and there. And cleft, the meaning is the cleft. Glance means look, shifting is the changing, shattered means sharply pointed, lance means spear, kundam, right? Here every meaning is also here mentioned. Is see that here. Blasted means destroyed, bare means empty, cleft means split, cleft split. Okay, okay. The veil of the cloud was lifted. What is veil means here? Veil of the clouds. The veil of the cloud was lifted, and below glowed the rich valley, and the river's flow was darkened by the forest shade. It says about what? It says about that the leaf is gone, the leaf of this pine tree is gone. That tree is now split in the way of split. Cleft means split. It's mentioned about the pine tree. This line's mentioned about the pine tree. Pine tree, what happened? It is lifting from here and there because of the wind, and it is comes crack. That means in the way of cleft. Then it is called as that means a dying pine tree. It's a dying pine tree saw by poet in the valley or in the woods. Then the veil clouds was lifted. The cloud slowly lifted. Veil of cloud means slowly lifted. Veil means slowly. Cloud was lifted, and below glowed the rich valley. Yeah, there is we can see that means poet can see when the cloud is lifted. That means darkness of the cloud is gone. Poet can easily find out the clear forest. That valley you can see, clear valley you can see. So from the valley you can see so many things. What are the things? Rich valley you can see. Rich means here flourish, thick valley, flourish valley, and the river's flow. You can see, you can saw, or you can see what? Or he saw water in the river. It's flowing with the darkened by the forest shade. The forest is very dark, you know. Some parts of the forest is sometimes not comes in the sunlight, so it became very dark. All it saw by our poet from the top of the hill. Okay. Then this water, river water or valley water is shining. That is here what is said, what is shining. Yes, the forest shade, the glistened in the white cascade. Cascade means what mean? Vellachatam. Malayalam, Vellachatam. It is glistened means Telanga, right? Were upward, and the mellow bush of the day. Yes, slowly. Blush of the day, yes. That means blush of the day means it's shining and it comes slowly and going here and there. That is the valley's river. Then in the morning, were upward and mellow blush of the day, the noise bitten wheeled is spiral way. So in the morning comes out. That is here mellow blush of a day. That means early morning comes. So there is a sound comes out. A bird come from the forest and is gone upwards. That also I can saw the bird from the forest. It is rising up. That is the last line. Blush of the day. The noisy, that means sound making bittern. Bittern means bird. Wheeled means up his spiral way. Yes. So many things he saw. The blush is word meaning is here. Reddish color. Okay. Mellow. That is smooth and soft. Glow, shine. Bittern. That means it's a kind of bird. Spiral way. That means rounding way. Spiral way means rounding way. So all these things saw by poet from the top of the hill. Okay. That is this stanza we already explained. That is the things poet saw from the top of the hill. What are the things he saw? What are the visual images we can see through this line? So many things. Birds, clouds, river, forest, woods, sun, sunrise. Is it? And what is that? Then he heard the noise of the bird also. That is auditory images also. See, the poet heard the voice of the bird also. You can say that. So many things is there. The river also is so. Is it? The gliding of the river is so. That's in. Then leaves also. So many things he saw from there, and sound also. The sound of what? The sound of a bird also. Suddenly rounding up from the valley to more. So that's about the things he so said. And next we want to know what is the next answer. I heard the distant waters dash. I saw the current brill of flush. That is a things about the water. That means he heard the sound of the water. You know the sound of the water you can see sometimes from the valleys. Okay. And also very good sunlight. He saw the what is that? From the valleys uh, that means different round shape of the water they can see. That means uh, flowing of the water he saw, and there is a churi, rounding of water. Churi. Yes, he saw. Then what is that? Richly by the blue lakes silver beach. It is look like a silver beach. Blue നീല തടാകം. വെള്ളിമണൽ നിറഞ്ഞ, that is silver light. നീല തടാകത്തിൽ വെള്ളിമണൽ നിറഞ്ഞ കര. That is, then there is a group of forests, there is a group of woods also. The woods was bending with a silent reach. These are the scene. Then over the vale with a gentle smell. That means there is a smell comes out. There is a sound also comes out. That is the sound of the bell, you can say that. Here is the sound of a gentle swell, the music of the village bell. Come sweetly to the echo-giving hills. That is echoing in the hills, that bell. That bell comes out nearest village. The music of the village bell comes sweetly into the echo-giving hills. And that is also auditory made, the bell sound from the village. It is echoed in the valley. Come sweetly of the echo-giving hills, and the wild horn. Horn is a kind of bird. All right. There is a smoke also they can poet can show from, that is exactly from the nearest village, and it is now spreading to the valley. So forest and smoke, and also bell sound. Voice of woodland fields. Horn is a bird sound. Horn. The voice of woodland fields was ringing to the merry shout. Merry means happy shout. that faint and far and a glen sent out. There is a comes out. The sound is here mentions, and also very sharp woods are sharp forests are there in that forest. From the rising the smoke, then poet thought that the smoke comes out nearest village of the valley. So that's about the faint and where the glen sent out were answering the sudden shout, thin smoke through thick leaved branches from the dingle broke. So here is the things. Dingle is the word is that wooded forest, thick forest. Glen means valley. Faint means dim. Though art wood is the old English. THOUART. Oldest. That means all the forms of English is there. That means all the forms of though means you. The meaning though means you. Art means R-A-R-E. Blessed means wood. That is an old form of English here mentioned. So that's about this. And the next stanza. This is all he hearing. This sounds he saw someone sounds and some sounds also he heard and also he saw so many things seen also. That's about nothing more. And the next stanza, that's the last stanza. Then what is the message is given by the poet is here that why he go on the top of the hill or why he went on the top of the hill. What is the reason? He also suggests, he also what is that, advise us. If you are tired, if you are disappointed, if you are frustrated, if you are sad, we should go for us. We should go on the top of the hill, or we should go the beauty with the beauty of the nature. The nature will relieve you. And who will make relief you? Nature. If you are totally distracted, if you are totally destroyed, if you are totally disappointed and frustrated, you should get relief from nature. That is the advice. That's why he went there. See that last one. What is that? If though means you, art means are. If you are worn and hurt best, that means if you are tired with the sorrows that you wouldst forget. You can't forget anything. If you are disappointed, if you are frustrated, you must go. If you wouldst read in the lesson, that will keep you. You should keep in touch with nature. You get a relief. He said it. The poet said it. Then here, they hurt from fainting and they soul from sleep. Go to the woods. So he advised, go to the woods means go to the forest. So go to the nature and hills, no tears. Dim the sweet look that nature's wear. That means it's a happy philosophical poem is said about that. That means if you are tired and disappointed, distracted, you should go on the top of the hill or you should go in the middle of the forest. There, no tears can wipe out the beauty of nature. That's about this. Here we understood so many things about meaning and everything. And also the things is here is very important is this is visual image, auditory image is all things you must be know about that. Here so many visual images and auditory images you can see that. And the poems following the rhyming scheme is the A, B, B, C, C, D, D is there. And rhyming words are faint, fair, blasted, bare. Okay, so many things are there. That is also here mentions. I given here. See that. So many things also I explained here. Okay, that this activity third is there. See that in activity third, appreciation is the very important one in the poems. I will given here in the last. The sight, sound, and the movements. These are the scene. saw by, heard by, or felt by the poet. What are the sight is here? What are the sounds is here? What are the moments is here? Then the appreciation is also, I told, the very important one. Appreciation also you should have to write. Okay, that's also very important thing. And the question answers also here is there. Okay, here let us discuss some of the questions. Is the textual activity is there. What is a picture of the valley in N Valley? The valley is rich with trees and greenery. Yes, understood. Read. Then what is that? The river water sometimes became dark and colors because of the shades of the forest. But it shines at the falls. A bird flies high in spring, making loud noise. Then comment, how does the valley respond to the rising sun? The valley responds to the rising sun in a lovely manner. The water in the river dashes down and the current whirl and flush. The trees on the banks of the river bend to kiss the water. They also try to touch the silver sand on the bench of lake. The valley echoes with the sound of wild horn. Horn means birds. Smoke is seen rising up from the huts of valley dwellers. What message does the poet convey? Yes, that is also very important, no? If you are tired and troubled with the problems, go to the forest and hills. You will forget all your problems and your mind will be filled with optimism. This is a message that the poet conveys. So if you have a problem comes, you should have to go either in beachside or in forest or in a valley or on top of the hills. Every problem will solve according to poet. And the poet also stresses the importance of optimism, Shubhavti Bishwas, right? So you don't worry, if you got problem, you should go such kinds of places in order to get the relief. Understood? So then what is that? Here is the pages is very important. This is the red line, I marked that one. That means figure of speech is here mentioned. Like a host of battle overthrown, that is simile here. The sun returning March and the soft gales went forth to kiss the sun-clad wheels. Personification is used there. And pinnacle thirsting up the shattered lands and dark pain blasted bare and craft. Metaphor is there. So many examples also here shown is there. And I told the activity third appreciation and last also I given this what is that appreciation. That is a very important one. Very important poet. Yes, appreciation. That's a poem appreciation should have to write. Okay, here is too many questions I already told is here. What are the cloud compared to? What makes the glory of the cloud fade? Comment on the expression of soft gales. Okay, so this has meaning also here. So many things also. And should have to study that very nicely. It's one very simple one. That means when the poet is explained here everything to us, it's poet's experience while he saw rising sun in the morning, early morning, on the top of the hill. That is the situation. Then he also give message to us. If you have a problem, you should have to seek the help of nature. And also says the importance of optimism. And he saw several things. He heard several things. He felt several things. That is full in this lines contains. Understood? So that's about this one. I think it's nothing more. You should have to write the notes. Otherwise, it became big task. So write it today itself. After it became too much, Okay, then, and this new year you will do very best things and help the poor people. You should have to possess some kinds of good action, good deeds from this year. Okay, I hope so. Once again, says Happy New Year to you, all of them. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.